Good morning everyone and welcome back to the channel. We are doing a race week vlog as I'm running a 10k next Sunday, so see what I get up to this week. So I'm just starting the morning with my coffee, catching up on a bit of YouTube, gonna do some journaling. I did another 9k with Beth yesterday and my foot is quite sore today. I have quite flat feet and I have insoles in my shoes, so my arch is quite sore. So we're just gonna see how that goes, because obviously the plan this week was gym Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, my last session being an upper on Friday, and then like a just casual easy run on Wednesday, and then it would be race day on Sunday, and then obviously I would be doing like walks and things like that. But I'm just gonna obviously have to see now how my foot is, because the priority is obviously getting myself better for the run on Sunday. On the cards today, obviously, if you've watched my other videos, client feedback blocks as it's Monday, food diary feedbacks for some of the girls in the first stages of coaching, and I do also have a one-to-one call with one of the girls in the first stage as well. Gonna be writing out my content and just doing odd little bits. And yeah, I can't wait to spend the week with you. Just been catching up with clients. I've had my morning coffee, done some journaling, and now I'm just getting ready for the day. I've just washed my face and then I'm just going to do my usual skincare. I've also got a glow, is it green tea? I don't know. It's meant to be good for your skin. My skin isn't as bad now, but oh my god, this past week it's honestly been dreadful, like, and I hate it when my skin's shit, honestly. When I was younger, my skin was literally fine, and then it wasn't until I come off the pill at the age of 21 maybe. It was basically in COVID actually, when I used to work at McDonald's and I wore a mask all the time, and I think I come off the pill as well, and it was horrendous, like all up here from like where I'd wear the mask. And to be honest, I was quite thankful for the mask because it actually hid it and I didn't have to wake up any earlier and put makeup on and I'm going on. But yeah, I'm basically just using that moisturiser and then some niacinamide, but I've kind of realised that I might need something stronger on my skin, because I'm using niacinamide and azelaic acid, which is what I used to use when I was with the Skin and Me subscription. The reason I stopped doing the subscription was because I was like getting to the end of like the month and it would have an expiry date on it, which is understandable because it's not got all the added shit in it. Well, I say shit, but added bits in it to make it last longer than a month. So it is basically like pure azelaic acid and niacinamide. But then I would have like another week or so left because I didn't need to use it every single day. And it was like £25 a month, and I was like, I'm wasting so much product and money by doing this. But I feel like my skin was a lot better then. So at the moment I'm using niacinamide in the morning, and then I alternate between azelaic acid and salicylic acid. But I've got a feeling the reason why my skin's not been great the past week is I'm just come on my period and I've been very stressed, which we love. So yeah, that's basically it for skincare. I'm going to get dressed and then we can continue with our day and our sort of work block, I suppose. Here is today's fit. We have these really comfy, oh my god, that is the worst contour ever, the shortest person, so I have to like pull them up high, from Primark, literally £7 and so soft. And then this is from Tesco. Yeah, because I'm on my period, I just want really comfy vibes. I really need to get a brown headband because this white one is just not going with the outfit, but we're at home. I just need something to get my hair out of my face. My hair looks really short today. Sorry, this is just me going off on a tangent. But yeah, let's get cracking with our first work block, which is food diary feedbacks and form feedbacks for clients. I've already been voice noting a client this morning about food and over the weekend. And then my one-to-one call later on is actually going to be going through her food diary. So I'll just make some notes on that, on things I want to chat about. And I'm hoping I can get out on a walk today, but I can't get over this on my foot, we're just gonna have to say. But yeah, we're not being negative. We're gonna rest it for race week and we're gonna have a good week, so let's go. Are you okay?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks. Can you hear me okay? Thought we'd do is go through your food diary, just have a chat through that, and then we can go through some of the bits that I spoke about in your check-in this week in terms of what rewarding yourself could look like outside of food, and then also stress tools, and then just reviewing our 2-week and 1-month goals that we set at the start of coaching. Share my screen with you, and then you can see your food diary as well. Currently gonna be having my dinner again. 10 guesses on to what I'm fucking having, but I saw somebody talking about this on TikTok. It's called the Runarounds. I need a new series to watch after Summer I Turned Pretty is no longer, although I'm very excited about the film. I just need something in the background. I watched My Life with the Walter Boys and just, yeah, absolutely binged that. And yeah, now I'm just looking for something else to watch. I do obviously love Gilmore Girls, and I have been having that on in the background as well. But yeah, we're gonna start this and I'll keep you updated with what I think about it. I completely forgot that I was logging, and I've actually come out to the shops because Ethan is working away next week. This video will be live by the time he actually does work away. So I've just got him a few little bits because, you know, to make him feel a little bit better. So I got some station, some chocolate. I'm gonna do like a picture frame and put a picture of me and him in it, and then I've also got this and like put his vitamins and stuff. Non-Ethan related, but I did also get some washing machine cleaner because I have been cleaning that this morning and then realised I didn't have anything to actually clean the washing machine with. I also picked this up for myself. So this is what I have on this current phone, which is basically just for like attracting good luck. And I know some people will be like, what in the woo-woo shit is this? But for me, things like this, like if I'm feeling anxious, I can just hold on to it. And I wanted one for my work phone, and this is associated with calm and peaceness, and yeah, the green one is good luck and positivity. So yeah, if I'm feeling a bit anxious or not the best, it's just something for me to like remind myself to be positive. And obviously with this one being calm and peaceful and stuff like that, it just kind of prompts me to think that way. So yeah, I also picked up some more multivitamins because we have run out and we are kids and prefer the chewy ones. But yeah, I'm going to drive back home now. Obviously it was good getting out because I've not been feeling the best lately, anxiety wise. Can't remember if I spoke about it in my last video or not. I think I did briefly. So yeah, I'm just trying to get myself out the house a little bit more, and obviously it's been nice to get some steps in, and to be fair, my foot was actually okay, which, you know, absolute positive. But yeah, this afternoon I'm going to be writing content for this next week. Obviously we have something exciting coming for coaching as well, and then yeah, I'm just probably going to chill. Not sure what else I'll film today. Maybe what I have for tea. I honestly feel like I've been so shit with vlogging today. I was like making tea and I'd like done it all and put it in the air fryer, and I was like, oh my god, it would have actually been really useful if I'd have showed you how to make this. Not that you don't know, but just for like some inspo. But yeah, completely forgot I was vlogging, so I'm gonna show you what I'm having for tea. So this is like a go-to for us. It is chicken pasta bake with onions and peppers, but you could literally add whatever veg you want. And yeah, we put some cheese on top, melt it in the air fryer, and it's so good. And we've also got some like peri-peri sauce on that. Like a go-to tea, especially when Ethan's on call because he's not currently home at the moment. I can make it, and like he can basically just eat it when he gets home. He doesn't have to like, you know, make anything. He can just eat it straight away. I've just burnt my hand on the air fryer. Fun fact about me, I constantly burn myself on that air fryer. It's actually a joke. Anyway, I'm going to continue watching that show that I started before. I didn't watch a lot of it because I was like, oh, I need to go and do this. I want to do this. So I didn't watch a lot of it, and then I was literally just watching YouTube while I was making tea. So it seems, I don't know if it's a bit too cringe for me. I really don't know. I feel like once you get past the first episode, it'll probably be okay. But yeah, as I said, I will keep you updated on what I'm thinking. And also, if you've got any other series recommendations, please do let me know. And I'll probably see you tomorrow. Morning, everyone. I'm just on my way to the gym. It is currently 6:39. On the cards today is full body. I'll probably do a 10-minute like walk or 20-minute, depends how my foot's feeling, to be honest. It's still quite sore. We have 3 lower, 3 upper, and I'm really trying to focus on my back at the moment over the next however many weeks. And I really just want to remain consistent with my programme, because I'm not saying I'm not consistent, because I am, but really like make sure that I'm not just half-assing sessions and actually focusing on making progress every week. Because I feel like with me being on holiday, with me this, that and the other, I've just been like trying to at least get my session done. So yeah, I just want to start making progress now, I think, with it. And then yeah, on the cards today we've got content, Instagram, TikTok, and then I've also got my podcast to film. So it's, to be honest, it's quite a chilled day. To be fair, yesterday was chilled, but today is also chilled. It's just me getting creative and editing and that type of thing. And last night I was editing this vlog and another vlog, which I actually have no idea when the other vlog will go live, but yeah, so quite exciting really. But I will get this session done and then I will speak to you either post session or when I'm getting ready for the day. Back home now and it's time to make a coffee. This is my favourite part of the day. What makes me laugh is I have so many autumn mugs. I have 2 like actual pumpkins, the autumn whatever ones that I've showed you when it wasn't even autumn, and I also have some other autumn ones from when from like the year before or something like that were also from Home Bargains. And I use the same mug every single morning to make my coffee. And if you watched my last vlog or you follow me on Instagram, you'll know what mug I'm talking about. Let me just sort this out. Nice facials, Jade. Honestly, Kiss Street R&B had some bangers on this morning. I would have played them, but then I would have got them for copyright, so I thought, what's the point? So now I've sat down with my coffee and I'm going to watch a little bit of YouTube and then get ready for the day. Also, I was just watching back my latest vlog that I've posted, which was the post holiday, and like was as in like what I decorated for autumn during that vlog, and I was like, yeah, some of the stuff is not the same. So majority of it is, but I've just messed around with things and stuff, so I thought I'd give you a bit of an update in terms of where I've placed things. So this we've just left. I think I said I was going to like clip it down, but we've ended up just leaving it. And then over here, I don't think I had this blanket at the time, but I just thought it'd tie in really well with like the orange on here. And then I put this pumpkin with it because again, I thought that's going to tie in with the Hey Pumpkin and that blanket. And then this was in our bedroom. It's one of those books where you can put stuff in. And yeah, this was in our bedroom as well. So I thought it would add a bit of dynamic here. And then the light up pumpkin that was originally over there in my last video, I've just put on here. And then we've got this candle as well. And yeah, I've just kept this the same. But I have put myself on an autumn buying ban because I could literally just buy something every time when, like, if I see a pumpkin, I'm like, I just want it. And it's like, realistically, I don't need it. And I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is about a pumpkin. I have never been like this in my life. But suddenly, over the last couple of years, I've been like, no, I need it. I'm definitely really excited about decorating for Christmas. Although, like, I don't tend to decorate for Christmas until, like, late November, beginning of December. However, if you saw my last video, you'll know that me and Ethan are currently buying a house. So, I don't even know if we'll be able to decorate for Christmas this year because... yeah, we don't know what's going to be happening with that. Just thought I'd give you a bit of an update. We're having a chicken wrap again, and I'm continuing to watch a series that I started yesterday. Would you believe me if I said I'm still on episode 1? I started watching it last night, and then Ethan came in, so we started watching like something together. And it's definitely got better, but yeah, I feel like it'll just be one of those things that I put on in the background. More than anything. Today has been so all over the place. I didn't actually end up filming my podcast. I've just been planning out my podcasts for not the rest of the year, but basically I've got a meeting tomorrow with my mentor about the rest of this year, so I thought it's probably better that I do that now so that I've got my ideas ready and then I can chat through them with her. And then I was just on the phone to Ethan, just washed up, and I'm just gonna get a snack. So obviously I've got a Pepsi Max, and then if you follow me on TikTok, you'll saw that I got the gingerbread and white chocolate cookies from M&S, which are 10 out of 10 by the way, like so moist. Just, I love those cookies. And I also picked up I taste tested in the video, they're the milk chocolate and cinnamon tortilla rolls, and they are literally like an actual, I know this sounds stupid when I say it out loud, but like it literally is just covered in chocolate. I eat this and I instantly just think of Christmas. I don't know why. But on that video, I said I wasn't sure what I thought, but I think before it I'd had the, talking my mouth full. Before it I'd had the gingerbread and white chocolate cookie, and obviously gingerbread is quite, it packs a punch, so I think I couldn't really taste it that well. So I'm gonna have some of these. So I have these like goo, it's like, you know the cheesecakes you get from Goo, that's what these are from. And yeah, I'm just gonna put some in here, and then I've got a little bit more work to do. I was originally gonna have Wednesday as a run day, but I've decided that I'm actually gonna have it as I'm gonna go to the gym, I think, and do legs, because I only did 2 leg exercises today. And yeah, I didn't train it that hard because we're just taking it easy this week with it obviously being race week. So yeah, I've filled my water up. Don't know how the fuck I'm gonna carry all this into the living room, but yeah, I'll see you when I'm making tea, which is going to be burger bowls. I spoke about this in my last vlog, and I'm going to show you how I do it. We are now making tea. Ethan is home, and we're making this burger bowl inspired by HelloFresh when we was going through a phase of HelloFresh. On this it talks about like caramelising onion and stuff, but we literally have rice, which I've just put on. You need 500 grams of mince, so for 2 people, and then the obviously cook your mince. You can add whatever veg you want to it, but we literally just add lettuce into the bowl. You could add any whatever salad you want, and then it's beef stock. This says beef stock paste, but we just put beef stock in it, ketchup, and then 2 tablespoons of ketchup, and then 100 ml of water, and oh my god, it's so good. And then you can just add whatever toppings. I have gherkins, Ethan doesn't like them, and then we just add some cheese on the top. So I will show you when it's ready, because I feel like I'm not going to be able to put the extractor fan on, and obviously this is what it's going to look like. Let's see what mine actually ends up looking like. Oh, I'm now serving out. Ethan's just put the rice in the bowls. I also forgot to say that I added in garlic, so cook the mince. Once the mince is like fully cooked, add in your garlic, however way you want to. I just use garlic granules. Fry off for like 30 seconds, and then add in your ketchup and so 2 tablespoons of ketchup, 100 ml of water, and a beef stock cube, and you're good to go. Honestly, I'm obsessed with this tea at the moment, and I'm not usually a rice girl at all, but I absolutely love this. Some lettuce. I forgot about that. I'm gonna add some gherkins. I can't believe there was a time in my life where I didn't like gherkins. Now adding that cheese. What, because of how heavy I'm doing. I am Mary's granddaughter. So I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, and this is what it looks like. Cannot wait to devour. We just need to pick a new series now. So we are now going on our evening walk. We've been proper slacking with this, haven't we? Haven't we?
Nope.
Yes, we have. We've been really, really slacking. So I'm going to go on our evening walk, then I'm going to come back. I'm going to have a Mars ice cream, and then I'm just going to chill. So I'll see you tomorrow morning when I'm going to the gym. Morning, everyone. I know I said yesterday I was going to see you in the gym. However, I woke up this morning and my foot was still a bit sore, and I just thought, I'm not risking it with me training legs. So what I've decided to do is I'm gonna have today as a rest day. Thursday I'm gonna do full body, so I'm still covering everything that I need to cover from a training perspective, and then on Friday I'm gonna do like a really short run just to see how my knee is, my foot is. Obviously if my foot's still sore then I won't be doing that run, because the priority for me is getting that better for my race on Sunday. So had a bit of a lie-in, however I'm still really tired, so love that. But yeah, just gonna have my coffee on the couch now, get ready, and then I'm actually gonna film a podcast this morning before my meeting with my mentor, and then yeah, we can have that meeting and catch up after it. Wait, this is fucking fantastic. And then obviously as I got to the end of summer, I kind of realised it wasn't necessarily weight gain that was the issue. Eating more and finding it quite scary when I did has caused other issues for you that might be, you know, your relationship with food. Podcast for tonight is filmed, and now I have my call with my mentor. So yeah, we're being productive this morning, we're getting shit done, and yeah, I'm feeling good about it. You okay?
Good, thank you. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm good, thanks.
All wrapped up, ready for
I know, it is. I'm like in the full autumn vibes. My water bottle's even brown.
Love it. Call with Anna, my mentor, and I'm just having some breakfast. I've just got 2 pieces of toast, one with jam and butter, one with just butter, and I've got a cup of tea in my autumn mug. Shit. I am absolutely loving the We Need to Talk podcast. I watched the one with Adam Frisbee, is it? And I'm currently watching part 2 of the Carrie Katona one. Bearing in mind, the first one's an hour and 50 and the second one is an hour and 45, and I just find it so fucking interesting. So yeah, I'm going to watch this, and then we are going to do some Pilates recap. So as I said, we've got quite a lot done this morning. It's currently 11 o'clock, so that's why I'm just having some toast now, because look how tiny these are, by the way. They're like the end of a tiger bread. But I'll be having my dinner soon anyway, so all is good. Hello everyone, I've been so shit with filming today. I'm just, well, with me and Ethan just made tea, obviously a chicken wrap and some chips as well. I've just literally been cracking on with work from the meeting that I had with my mentor and a few other like projects and stuff like that. So yeah, from my side of things, it's not really been that interesting to film. So yeah, I obviously had a shower when Ethan got home. We're making tea, I'm having barbecue sauce with mine to get my chips in, and Ethan's having some ketchup, and then we are going to go on a walk tonight, especially because I've not really managed to get out on a walk. So yeah, like I said, apologies for not really filming that much today. I will take you on a walk with us and whatever else I get up to this evening. But for now, I'm going to go and enjoy my tea, and I'll speak to you soon. When I'm like 10, I've been seriously slacking on this. Feels weird. Kebab. You've seen what we've had for tea. So yeah, we're just going to go around the block probably about 20 minutes.
A bit about you. Oh right, I didn't look at that.
Good morning everyone, hope you are all okay. It's currently 6:30 and I'm on the way to the gym. It is a bloody cold one this morning, I'll give you that for free.
just popped my gilet on, but my hands are freezing. Normally I keep my gloves in my car. It's not got to that point yet though where it's like icing over, and I was thinking about this because I've only recently started getting up this early to go to the gym. They recently, in the past like what, 4 or 5 months, so I've not done it over winter, and I don't know whether I'll end up changing my routine a little bit, but I do just feel, why is this cyclist going so slow? We're off to do full body. I am starving this morning, like my belly was rumbling, so I just got some breakfast biscuits to hopefully put me on until I can get home and have my coffee and my actual breakfast. But yeah, we're feeling good this morning, we're feeling positive, and I'll let you know how the session goes. We are now home, so you know the score. We are going to be having my coffee. I'm going to take the multivitamins, sit on the couch, chill with it, and then I'm going to get a shower and get ready for the day. And on the card today we have client weekly reflections. I'm actually going to start with some Pilates work first, because I always remember one of my coaches saying, like, eat the frog, like the one thing that you tend to put off quite a lot or not prioritise as much, like, do first, because the other things you are going to get done. So for me, if I get to the end of the day and I don't have, like, I say time, I definitely do, but I think, oh, I can't be bothered doing that, like, I just won't do it with the Pilates. But it is important to me. It's just, out of everything with the coaching and stuff, obviously coaching is my biggest priority. So we're going to change that, and yeah, I'm going to do like 15-20 minutes of that in a morning from now on, and then I can start like ticking it off, because basically my first exam is quite similar to my PT course, but obviously my PT course was like 4 or 5 years ago now, so it's just like refreshing everything and stuff. So yeah, I'm going to do like 15-20 minutes of that every morning, and then just get stuck into my work block. In terms of other things that we've got going on today, I'm going to continue to work on some of the project stuff for the rest of this year from my meeting with Annie yesterday. So I don't know, I just feel like all this is boring. Like, does anyone actually care about my job? Because I feel like it's so hard when, not my job's my life, but like that is majority of what happens in these vlogs, is me working and doing stuff. In terms of the rest of the week, I might go up and see my mum and nan tomorrow and have some lunch there. And then, yeah, it is pretty boring. So I hope you just like a lot of yapping and just some montages of me working, to be completely honest. But in terms of my session today, it was a really good one. Honestly, the mental difference I feel when I get a gym session done in the morning is insane. Like, I just feel like a completely different person to what I did yesterday, from a mental perspective. Did glute drive, and that was really good, and yeah, it was just a good session. So I might even change back to doing full bodies again. I was having a conversation with Lucy, my client, about this, how, I don't know, like sometimes when you're not really enjoying training, when you've got a bit of variety in there but you're hitting everything you need to hit, it's just a little bit easier to get it done, and I definitely agree. So yeah, I'm gonna have my coffee, get ready, and I'll see you when I'm doing my weekly reflections. Currently icing my foot because we're not taking any risks this week. Dad, hope you're okay. Thank you so much for getting your weekly reflection done. Lovely angle, but I have finished work for the day and I'm actually gonna watch some Gilmore Girls. I thought, why not? I've got a feeling that I'm gonna end up, this is the only issue with me getting up at 6 o'clock in the morning, I end up needing a nap, which is fine. But yeah, I'm just chilling on the couch, I'm feeling very, very tired, and I'm gonna watch some Gilmore Girls. So yeah, I feel like this week just isn't very exciting, but yeah, I guess it is just my life. This is what my average week does look like. Oh shit, I've not got the mints out. I best go and get the mints out of the freezer. I've just got the mince out. I think we're gonna make chili for tea tonight. I honestly really don't know, but I guess I'll probably see you when I make tea. I don't think there's anything else I've got planned to do, so yeah, I'll see you when I make tea. Guys, we're having chicken wraps today. I think we've actually got a problem, but basically because I only got the mince out late and Ethan got home early, we got to have chicken wraps. I'm not complaining.
I'm not complaining.
We love it. So guys, I feel like this is just the exact same as yesterday. It could be yesterday.
Welcome to adulthood.
I know. Chicken wrap for tea. We'll be going on a walk. And I'll be coming back and reading my book. I don't know. I'm going to do a little run tomorrow and see how my foot is. And then hopefully it's going to be okay. Donald's rapping skills. We're watching tea. The worst part is I actually enjoy watching his videos.
Imagine having the money to rebuild a private car.
Well, no one that watches my YouTube's gonna watch him unless their boyfriends do.
Bet you do.
What?
Bet you do.
That they don't. I've got way more than you.
Ooh, crammy, baby.
And you're hungrier than me. So I'll give you a few extras. I didn't give you nothing. This is another question I have for everyone. Does anyone put vinegar on their chips? I love vinegar. And I just keep forgetting to buy it. But Ethan hates it. He can't stand the smell. And every time we go to mine, every time we go to mine, my mum always, he sits across from my mum and mum always puts vinegar on everything, doesn't she? Well, not everything, but if she had chips. If she has chips. But also, when I was younger, I never used to like ready salted crisp. And I used to put vinegar on them. And I used to love it when at the end there was like vinegar in the bottom and I could drink it.
That is vile.
It's not.
That's disgusting.
So yeah, chicken wrap. I was thinking then, where's my phone?
Found it.
I know.
Like, there's no tomorrow.
That's weird.
What is this?
Has gone wrong with this car. Look,
That
it's
is so
marked
weird,
damage
isn't it?
before it's been marked on the road. It'll be classed as an insurance write-off before it's even been registered on the road. Doesn't make any sense. Good news is, I'm the first owner. And another thing which is good with Car Vertical.
We are now off on our evening walk. I'm actually really proud of us because we've done it every night bar Monday. Night has been made. Ethan's just said, do you want to go to Home Bargains? So we're going to Home Bargains. It's currently 7:30 and it shuts at 8, so I'm not really gonna get a lot of, yeah, Ethan wants some needles, that's basically why we're coming. But am I gonna look at home stuff? Yes, I am. Genuinely can't help but look at the autumn stuff. We've even got all the Christmas stuff in now. Wreath for the door outside. Really want this plant for inside the house, but I don't think Ethan's sold. Left Ethan now because he rushes me. I don't like being rushed. Oh no, it's that wine glass. So cute. Morning everyone, it is now Saturday. I didn't really film much yesterday because, to be completely honest, I didn't really do a lot and I just felt like the vlog was quite repetitive. But yeah, we've had a coffee in bed and now we're just gonna go and do the food shop. We do part of our food shop in M&S and then the other part in Lidl, and then we think we're gonna go for a walk around the house, like where we're buying the house. And Ethan also wants to get the car cleaned as well. And then what I'm also going to do is just prep for my race review in terms of getting everything out, showing you what I'm going to wear, what I'm taking. And yeah, it should be a good day. The shop is done and we've got a croissant from Lidl Bakery. I've also got a few bits for pre-race tomorrow, which I will show you. And I'll also show you when we get back what we actually got from the food shop. We've just been very hit and miss with our food recently, like, not lazy, but like, as you can see for the past few days, like, we have gone for convenience in a sense of, oh, I'm just going to make a chicken wrap because it's easy. I know we had pasta bake this week and we had chilli last night, which was really nice, and we'll probably have that again this week, but yeah, we've just opted for convenience, really.
Is this stale?
No? Yeah, I'm getting it everywhere. I think I'm a messy one out of us too. we'll see you at home. Right, so here are some bits that we got from the food shop. We're gonna have burgers this week. It's got some buns, obviously wraps are essential, and then pre-race tomorrow I'm gonna have this protein oats, which has got, let me focus, 42 grams of carbs in, which is fantastic. You want around 60 grams of carbs per hour, and the good thing about oats is they are slow releasing as well, and I thought that'll just be quick and easy to eat tomorrow. And then I've got this, which I've never had before, but I think there's around 16 grams of carbs in, so yeah, I'm going to take 1 or 2 of them with me to just have just before we go, because we actually need to be there like quite early. So yeah, I don't know if that'll be enough, but there's that. And then the crisps this week, we've got some Doritos, because we're going to make chili again and we love dipping the Doritos in and then also having a wrap with it. I've just got some fake oh my god, skips, and then Ethan did get some beer. And then I've already put this away, but meat this week, we've got 5% mince. Ethan has got some chicken for his lunches. We've also got chicken breasts, and then these are what we'll be having for burgers. Obviously have to have the essential dairy milk in. Ethan's got some pepperonis for his lunch. Coleslaw essential for the chicken wraps, and then we didn't actually end up getting any grapes. These are what we had in last week. Also had these left over for last week, been having them for breakfast. Ethan's also got some protein shakes, another oat milk, another milk, and then that's kind of it, I think, for fridge. Well, forgetting the fact that we did also get some onions and some lettuce. Already had spring onions in, peppers and like chilies and stuff like that, so we didn't need to get any more of them. And then freezer wise, I just got some more, well, they're not actually Mars, but they're what I had the other night. Basically Mars ice creams, love having one of them after my tea. And then we just got some more chicken for my chicken wraps. So yeah, that's basically the food shop done. I don't know what else we're going to get up to today. Like I said, we might go for a walk near the house. Do need to hoover the inside of my car because it's actually ridiculous, but I'll make sure to bring you with us. So we're going for a walk near where we're buying the house, and Ethan's sister's actually bought a house like a 15-minute walk away from us as well, so I'm gonna go and have a look at that. And I'll just get in the car cleaned. We can, you just don't want. And also we live in a flat, so it's hard. Obviously we've got a chicken wrap for dinner. Okay, so I thought we could pack my race bag together. I'm basically just putting in things that are like weather dependent and sorting out what I'm wearing and things like that. So in terms of what definitely needs to go in is this, but I need to just have a bit of a read at it. I need to actually fill in the stuff on the back, so we can do that together. And then in terms of what I'm wearing, I've got shorts because I always get really hot when I'm running. And I've also got a mine top because that's who I'm raising money for. I just need to give that a quick iron. And then over my shorts, just in case it's cold in the morning, I've also got some joggers, and then my Thrive and Transform hoodie, which obviously is the coaching name. In terms of like, obviously got some safety pins as well for that. In terms of weather dependent stuff, I have got my running vest, but haven't fully decided if I'm gonna wear it or not yet. Like obviously when I go on my runs with Beth, I do wear it because, oh, it's upside down, because I've got like my car keys in it and my phone and stuff like that, whereas obviously I'm not going to have that. No, I probably will have my phone because I'm going to vlog, so I probably will end up wearing that. I've got my cap just in case it is raining, because it just keeps the rain off my glasses, and I've also got my raincoat as well. I don't think it's going to rain, and to be honest, I think even if it did rain, I probably wouldn't wear this. But again, just in terms of like waiting for the event to start and after the event, it's not meant to rain, but I feel like with the UK weather, you can't really predict it. So we're going to put that in at the bottom. We're going to put my cap in at the bottom because again, the things that I shouldn't really need. Put my running vest in. I'm just thinking in terms of what needs to go in there, but it's literally just going to be my phone and my water bottle, so that can go there. And then I showed you these before, I'm gonna put them in. And then I've got my electrolytes for post run, and I've got one with caffeine in case I want some pre-run. And I think that's basically it, because these are going to be on my body, and then hopefully when I take these off I can just, they should fit in here. And obviously got my trainers and my insoles that go into my trainers, so I'm just gonna get them now. I have got my trainers and I'm just gonna put my insoles in there. The reason why I have insoles is because I have really flat feet and they have caused so many issues. If you are an OG PT client, you will know how painful it was in the beginning days when I had all my hamstring injuries and stuff. So again, the fact that I had all those injuries a couple of years back and I can run this race tomorrow is just like, I did not think it would be possible. So shoes are ready, bags ready, and then I just need to fill this in with just some medical emergency information, so I'm going to do that now. Filled in everything on the back and I've just put my safety pins in just so I don't lose them. And then tomorrow obviously I need to clip this on myself, and then I've also got this to do on my foot, but me and Beth were like, we'll just do that tomorrow. I'm just going to put it in here. I guess that's everything really. I don't know what to have for tea tonight. And you can't exactly give me suggestions, can you? Just really don't know what I'm fancying. One thing I really wish I could do is sew. I feel like that's just something I really should know how to do. But I remember trying it in school and being really shit at it. Probably see you when we're making tea. Not sure what we're going to make. And then, yeah, just kind of winding down towards the race, I guess. I am in the biggest book slump known to man. I can normally read like 3 to 4 books a week, and recently I've not even been reading one. So usually when I'm in a book slump I will read like one of my all-time favourite books, and I can't even remember how it came up the other day, and I was saying to Ethan, I need to reread this book. Like, I think it's going to get me out of my book slump. This is, and to be fair, if you're one of those people where you like not read into what I do, but like the jumper that I had on the other day, I'll just kind of give you a little bit of it. This is my all-time favourite book, and I remember like thinking, is it as good as what I imagined it, or am I just thinking, do you know what I mean, like if I read it the second time, will I actually think it's as good as it was, or was it just good at the time because it was like my second fantasy book? However, I did listen to the graphic audio of it probably about 18 months ago now, and I fell in love with it all over again. And I know you're probably thinking that's the second book. Well, if you've read the series, you'll be thinking that's the second book. I don't actually have the first book with me. I've lent it to one of my friends to read, but I'm not saying I didn't like that book. Like, I would really like to reread that book again, definitely at some point, mainly for like remembering. I don't want to ruin it if you've not read it, so I'm not going to say anything, but yeah, I would like to read that book at some point, but it definitely was not my favourite book of the series. It was this one. So yeah, we're gonna have a bit of a read of this, and then I might get like a cup of tea. I've just had my tea. We had chicken burgers, and I may I'm gonna get into my pajamas and just get comfy. 7 o'clock, so I've got quite a bit. I'll probably only go to bed at 10, and then I'm looking at getting up at about 7:30 tomorrow. Beth's gonna get here for 8:20. It says try and get there early to park at 9, and then the race starts at 10:45. I'm so excited. I'm actually so excited. The nerves haven't hit me yet, and I don't think it will hit me until tomorrow, but I'm just so glad that I'm doing it with other people, well, my clients, because originally I was going to do it on my own, and I would have been fine on my own, I know I would have, but I feel like that's probably why I'm not as nervous, because I am doing it with other people. So yeah, if you've not read this series, please do it. Like, oh, I'm so excited. Like, I'm actually excited to read. Good morning everyone, it is race day. I've just got dressed now. I'm gonna just make my porridge pot. It's currently 8 minutes to 8. Beth's gonna be here in like 20 minutes, something like that. No, probably about half an hour.
And yeah, it's weird. I don't feel nervous still. I think I'm only going to feel nervous when I actually get there. But yeah, come with us to run our 10k. I'm just eating my porridge, but I wanted to update you all on A Court of Mist and Fury. Obviously I've read it before and I've listened to the graphic audio. It was genuinely the best decision I've ever made rereading that book. Although I'm really looking forward to this run, I actually can't wait to get home and read it. If you've not read that series, you really fucking need to. It's so good. However, just on about the race, I think it's actually started raining and it's meant to rain in the hours that we're actually doing the race as well, which is brilliant. Me and Beth have ran in the rain before though, so it is what it is.
Tacky kick. You can find.
We're so nervous.
No, Beth's nervous. I'm actually feeling alright.
I'm excited. We've got our
shoes on. And
an hour to go.
Is it an hour? What time is it now?
What time is it, Ethan? 9:38.
Yeah,
less than an hour till warm up.
Let's do the warm up. How do you feel?
Excited now.
Well, you started, have fun.
See you later.
We're just coming up to the first kilometre. Yay! Okay, now on. I think it's 6.25. Feeling good.
Feeling really good.
Very sweaty though.
We started off by following 1 minute 15 pace and then going slower. But I'm doing really well.
See you at the finish. Got 2 kilometres left.
Done 8k.
Sweaty.
What an amazing thing to do.
Now I've just had a shower and Ethan's making me a wrap. We did it in an hour and 13:57. That was what our chip time said, but I forgot to stop my watch, so yeah, it is what it is. But we were so buzzing, like we thought we'd do it in like under an hour 20, so to do it in an hour 12 is, yeah, I'm really buzzing with that. And yeah, I just feel a little bit dead now. Definitely need some food. I'll insert some pictures of us post race and probably before the race, because I know I did get a few clips of us like while we were running and stuff. But yeah, genuinely just so proud of us. We did so amazing. And as I said before, like at the start of this year, I never ever would have thought that I would have ran 10k, because I just didn't think I could do it. So yeah, my ethos is you can do anything that you put your mind to, and it's what I actively say to clients all the time. And yeah, you can fucking do it. I've proved that. And I know a lot of people now are like, oh, what about half marathon? But yeah, I don't know about half marathon. We'll have to see. But yeah, I'm gonna chill for a bit. You'll probably just catch me reading my book, because I've literally been thinking about this all day. I fucking adore Reese, and I've read this book before, guys. I've read it, and I know I've said it, but I just can't wait to read it. So yeah, trick and map, chill for a bit, read my book. That's probably where you'll find me for the rest of the day. I'm gonna be starting a post race vlog for next week's vlog. So yeah, probably will end it here actually. Thank you so much for spending the week with me and spending pre-race with me. Make sure to tune in next week to see me post-race. And as always, if you did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe, share and like this video, and I'll see you in the next one.